Hey there! Thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this quick video about how we make our money in Mary Kay, why we love what we do as consultants. And this is all part of your consultants training. So we're going to ask for your opinion at the end. And it's just super quick, painless, and we will get you entered to win a fun prize. So for starters, my name is Nicole Jones. I am a senior sales director. I have been building my business since March of 2015. Before Mary Kay, I was a full-time specialty medical biller, which basically means I argued on the phone all day long for money. And I have 2 kids. They are now 11 and 6. They keep me super, super busy between baseball and soccer and school and all of the activities. I feel like their social calendar is busier than mine. When I was introduced to Mary Kay a few years ago, I honestly thought, I was surprised to even hear that it was still around since it's been around since 1963, but I thought Mary Kay was for cute little old ladies with big hair and blue eyeshadow, and that it was not relevant at all for someone my age or younger. But boy, was I wrong. So a friend of mine started selling, and I wanted to help support her business. She invited me to come to her party, which I said, oh no, I don't do parties. I don't know the people there. I was so introverted and just so standoffish. I had major walls built up. And so I went because, when you only have 1 or 2 friends, you don't want to upset them. So I went to her party, and a lot of my misconceptions from Mary Kay were just blown away that day. So let me tell you, first of all, a little bit about the company, just in case you have not yet had a chance to try our amazing products, or maybe you did and you kind of skipped this part during the party or the skincare session, or you were just, mesmerized by all the dots on your tray. So Mary Kay's been a family-owned and operated company ever since 1963. Mary Kay was a real woman. She started this business with her 2 sons when she basically retired in protest after yet another man had been promoted above her in her business, and she was like, I'm done. This is it. She had a plan for a dream company where women could feel empowered, uplifted, and provide for their families as well. Kind of a have your cake and eat it too kind of company. So that's how Mary Kay was born. And we've been skincare and cosmetics ever since the beginning. Now, I will say that back then, it was more about cosmetics, less about skincare, and it's kind of flipped the other way around now. So we're about 85% skincare and body care, and the rest is our color cosmetics. We do also have fragrances as well. So we are in 40 different countries worldwide, so we're a global company, but our products are made right here in the United States. They're right in the Dallas area, and from start to finish, all of our products are controlled within our environment in a $100 million manufacturing facility that Mary Kay just recently opened. So when other companies are outsourcing and closing their doors, Mary Kay is opening theirs wider than ever before. While we're doing that, we are a 0 carbon footprint green company. We've been green before it was cool to be green, and that means we have 0 landfill. All of our packaging is recyclable. We turn the caps back in, and we've planted trees with the Arbor Society. We planted over 1 million trees with Mary Kay through our corporate recycling program. All of our products are non-toxic, safe to use, paraben-free, things like that, and they are safe for you to use every single day. We would never ever put a toxic product out onto the market. We don't ever test on animals, nor do we ask anyone to do so on our behalf. And so that means we test on real folks like you and me. We also do in vitro testing, not on babies, on the little cells in the petri dishes. So we are learning scientifically how we can advance skincare and advance testing. We do over 500,000 tests every year for safety and standards. And with Mary Kay, we have the best money back satisfaction guarantee that any customer could ever dream of. So million reasons to wash your face with Mary Kay. But the reason that I fell in love with Mary Kay, the company, and the reason I became a customer was the Mary Kay Charitable Foundation. I figure, you know what? I probably need to wash my face, and I'm going to wear mascara anyway. I might as well purchase from a company that is doing good for women globally. I also wanted to help my friend and support her business. I don't know what Mac and Maybelline do with their money, but I know what Mary Kay does. So a portion of all of our products, as well as additional fundraising done by the sales force, goes to the Mary Kay Charitable Foundation. We've given almost $80 million between two main causes: the fight against domestic violence and the fight against cancers that affect women. So I don't know if those are important causes to you, but if they're not, they probably should be. And so they are for me. 1 in 4 women has been affected by domestic violence, and I am 1 in 4. And so for me, I want to know that when I'm washing my face, I'm also doing good. So that's a little bit about Mary Kay, the company. Let me tell you about being a Mary Kay consultant, what that means. So there's lots of different types of Mary Kay consultants out there. We've got hobby consultants, which basically just get the product at a discount for themselves. They maybe have a few customers. We have part-time consultants. They're working maybe 3 to 5 hours a week, making a couple $100 for their family every single month. And then we have full-time Mary Kay. That's usually 10 to 15 hours a week as a full-time consultant. Those are making much more. And then we have leadership in Mary Kay, which is what I am, a sales director. So I make triple the income as a sales director, and I can share more about that with you if you're interested in knowing more about that. But the way we make our money with sales is a direct sales approach. So we buy for $1, we sell for $2. It doesn't matter if your consultant is brand new and just opened her starter kit, or if she's got 150 team members and she's driving a pink Cadillac. Every single one of us makes a 50% retail commission on everything we sell. We are, to my knowledge, the only company that has a 50% commission level out the starting gate without having to have a big team and monthly minimums and quotas and all those crazy things. Most companies start between 25 and 35%, and then there's stipulations as to you got to do this to get that craziness, right? So I'm not great at math, but I can divide by 2. I also love that there's no limit on how high we can go with our business or how fast we can go. So with the team building side of it, that is where we can make additional streams of income. And that starts anywhere from 4% on up to 13% for consultants, plus cash bonuses, and then on up to 36% plus tons of bonuses for sales directors. So we earn our money as we sell products through parties, through beauty experiences, one-on-one facials, selling through marykay.com. We don't really sell through social media, nor do we teach people to spam their friends and family through social media. That's not our business plan. But I do get a good chunk of my sales every single month from reorders because we're a consumable product. People are washing their product down the drain every single day. I like to call it happy hour because in the back of my mind, I'm like, ooh, reorders are coming. So that is how we make our money in Mary Kay, is through the sale of the products as well as through team building. So I don't know if you've ever received an awesome prize from your job before. I know that with my old job, we got recognized if we were late. That was about it. And as far as prizes, like maybe you got a coffee mug with the company logo or a ham for Christmas. But let's be honest, everybody got that, whether you were good or not. And so it was like, why push to do much more? Well, in Mary Kay, we get amazing prizes just for doing our job. And our job is to make people feel good and to show them the product and let them experience it for themselves. I have earned jewelry. I have earned trips, diamonds. There's handbags, all kinds of awesome things that you can earn through Mary Kay as a prize. In fact, right now, your consultant, it could be working toward earning their very first consultant cruise. They're paying for an all-expense-paid trip to the Bahamas for 2 through Mary Kay. And what's cool about this cruise is someone could be watching this video right now, not even had joined yet, and they're going to earn this cruise in time to go to the Bahamas in October. I'm so excited by that. So next I'm going to tell you about the cars. You probably have seen a Mary Kay car driving around town and not even realized it because we have the second largest career car fleet in the entire United States. The only ones bigger than us is the government. But they're not all pink, so you don't always recognize them. We've got a Chevy Cruze, a Chevy Malibu, we've got an Equinox, we've got a Traverse, we've got a super cute little Mini Cooper with hot pink racing stripes on it. And then, of course, there's the iconic pink Cadillac and pink Escalade. If you don't want the car, you take cash compensation every single month, starting out at $450 on up to $900 or more in cash compensation if you don't want the car. But I take the car because Mary Kay pays almost 90% of the auto insurance. They pay for the tax, the tag, the title, registration. It's so awesome. And I still get all the tax benefits of driving it. So I write off the mileage. I write off all the other tax deductible things that come with my business, like my cell phone, my internet, my products, tax deductions, sky is the limit. It's actually one of the best moves you can make tax-wise is to have a 1099 based business. You take all those deductions. So along with all of that comes the freedom, the flexibility, and the friendships. In my $100 starter kit came some of the best girlfriends I have ever met. Some of the best self-help I've ever gotten. I have grown more as a person in these last few years because of my Mary Kay business than I ever would have paying thousands and thousands of dollars to go to some Tony Robbins event. We have so many tools at our disposal and so many positive, empowering, encouraging women that it is almost impossible to not become the best version of yourself as a Mary Kay consultant. I say give it a year, and if you are not like leaps and bounds better than you were before, then you are not paying attention. We have no territories, no monthly minimums, no quotas, things like that. I can take my business anywhere I want to go with it. If I want to move back to Florida, I absolutely can, and I get to be my own boss. I'm an awesome boss. I give myself time off all the time. If my kids get sick, I don't have to worry about calling in to someone. And I love that I get to design my life. I love that I no longer have to plan my family around my work. I can plan my work around my family. My kids are both in sports. My husband has a crazy job with a schedule that changes all the time. And this business allows me the freedom and flexibility to bring home an executive level income while still being a full-time mom and wife. I love it. I call it mompreneur or mom boss. Let's just say that. So I get to be a boss babe. I get to be in leadership. I get to surround myself with amazing, awesome people. So you're probably wondering, how much time does it take to be a Mary Kay consultant? Well, if you're just working at the hobby level or personal use, that is really just a couple hours, maybe here or there. You're really in it more for the product for yourself. Then maybe you're a smart shopper. That's what that is. Then we have part-time. You're maybe working 3, 4, 5 hours a week on average. And then full-time is 10 to 15 or more. So really you can sprinkle it into your crazy schedule as much or as little as you want to. And so when it comes to why choosing Mary Kay over another company, there's lots of other part-time jobs out there that you could go get. You could work a 10-hour shift at Target, or you could hold a 2-hour pampering session. The choice is up to you. We have the best products out there. We've been around the block and back again. We have a history of over 55 years of excellence behind us. We are not one of these fly-by-night companies that's going to be here today, gone tomorrow. And we have the number one compensation plan of any direct sales or multi-level marketing. Plus, our products are consumable. Like I mentioned, they're being washed down the drain every day. And then you have that Mary Kay Foundation backing it up with the global efforts. I don't know if you can find another company out there that does everything the way Mary Kay does. So what would an extra $500 to $1,000 a month look like for your family? Most financial planners say that families are within $500 to $1,000 sometimes of financial freedom or financial ruin. That's crazy to me. Maybe you don't need the money. Maybe you've got all the money in the world, but you'd love to have more to give back. Maybe you want to influence other people in a positive way. Maybe you just need some awesome girlfriends in your life. Whatever it is, Mary Kay can help provide that. We do also provide all the training, all the education. We don't just give you a starter kit and shove you out into the world. We don't encourage you to spam your friends on Facebook. We train everything through Mary Kay University. It takes about 4 days' time rather than going in and getting a 4-year degree somewhere and getting thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in debt. Our training is free. And I say, if you can read, you can teach skincare. That's all it is. Read off a flip chart, squirt some products in some trays, put this on, take this off. How's your skin feel? That is a Mary Kay business. So there's lots of different things that you could probably be thinking right now. I would love to get your thoughts. So I'm going to ask your consultant to reach out to you with a couple of follow-up questions. I just want to know, what's your opinion? Are you willing to support their business? Are you wanting to join their team? Are you looking for more in your life? And if the answer is no to any of those questions, we do appreciate you watching this video. We do appreciate your help. If you need to put a keyword, the keyword on this is going to be Cadillac. All right. So the keyword is Cadillac. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time, and we will talk to you soon.